Hi, I'm Chef Raphael and welcome to another episode of Baking with Chef Raphael. This show is all about making you understand that baking is not so complicated. And I hope you learn something every day whenever you see my show. Now, make sure that you actually subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you actually get to see all the info about new recipes coming soon. Now, today I'm going to make a chocolate chip cookie. And with the ingredients, I'll start with the chocolate. I also have some sugar, which is 250 grams. I have all-purpose flour and baking soda. That's the one that you're using for a raising agent. I also have another type of chocolate chips that are smaller, and I'll show you where you use this. And this is also another type of chocolate chips that you can use. But I think the most important thing when it comes to chocolate chips is that try and use the dark chocolate ones. If you use the milk chocolate one, this cookie recipe will be too sweet. If you are using cup measures, the reason why I don't like it so much, especially when you're measuring something like this, it's very hard to get it in cup measures. So invest in a weighing scale. I'll add my sugar, and what we need to do is just to mix. You can use an electric hand mixer, and then I'll add my 2 eggs, one at a time. So the idea is just to mix it like that till all the egg is fully mixed. And then to my flour, I will add the baking soda, which I will in turn add to my margarine mix. If you're using butter, make sure that it's at room temperature so that it will actually mix easily. So when that is done, I'll add my chocolate chips. It actually smells very nice. It's chocolate, it's dark chocolate, so it has its unique taste and aroma. And the good thing about this mixture is something you can actually make in advance. You can actually freeze it and use it at a later time. You can even last for a month or even slightly longer. Sometimes when you're using brown sugar, it's the sugar that will actually start melting while you're baking, and then it will cause the sticking effect on your tin. And that's why when you're having a greaseproof paper, it helps. Now, depending on the size of your scoop, it will determine the size of your cookies. Just try to scoop out the same size of scoop for the balls that you're putting on your baking tray, and then leave some room in between the cookies so that they actually spread as they bake. If they come too close, they will stick together. If you're using a spoon, again, the same technique is to try and scoop an equal amount of the cookie dough, slightly flatten each cookie, and then try and make it round. For the ones that are round, same thing. So this is another way of doing it. You can actually leave them as they are, like this, but if you want the chocolate to be seen on the outside, so this one I'll leave it plain. Now what is left is just to bake them. It takes about 10 minutes to bake cookies. When they're actually ready, you'll see that on the center they are soft. When you press them, they are like cake. On the sides, they're actually browned, and this takes around 10 minutes. When we put the small chocolate chips on the top, you'll see them like this. Now the ones that you don't have any, they're actually plain. They harden within a few minutes, and they can actually break like a cookie. And then depending on the chocolate you are using, sometimes the chocolate will still be melting on the inside and soft and melted on the inside. If you leave them at room temperature, they become soft. But if you leave them in an airtight container, they can keep for about 5 days. Subscribe to my channel so to keep watching more videos like this one and recipes. Until next time, I'm Chef Raphael.